Well, good afternoon, everyone, from the Lee Clement Arena on the campus of England College as we celebrate the return of hockey to the campus. Actually, a celebration that began last night with the women facing Plymouth State University, a game that they lost at 3-1. In fact, in a rematch up at Plymouth today, they were defeated 4-2. It was great to see the young ladies back out on the ice. Today, the men from NEC, it's a rematch with the undefeated Babson Beavers out of Wellesley, Mass. The Pilgrims opened their season with a 4-2 loss at Babson last night. We'll talk a little bit about that game in a moment. The Beavers today marks their fourth outing of what is becoming a shortened season. They also have a pair of lopsided wins over Caston under their belts. Coach Tom Darrow returns for his 19th year at the helm at New England College. In fact, you may recall last season he had a game against Plymouth State. He recorded his 250th coaching win and finished off the year at 258. New England College Hall of Famer Travis Banga is back as an assistant coach this year, along with Dakota Bell to run the coaching staff. And of course, gone from the team, Carlos Forneris, who tied with the team lead in scoring with 41 points. And the number one scorer, Daniel Bergfist, who had 24 points. But NEC does return 7 of their top 10 scorers, including Nikita Vitozov. Also got winning, of course, was NEC's excellent goaltender, Anthony Putlow. Babson, on the other hand, they turned 24 players from a team that finished 18-2 overall last year under the direction of Jamie Rice, who's entering his 17th, of course, 1890 graduate of Babson. Included in the group are 5 players that produced at least 20 points. 3 defensemen that played at least 25 games, and 2 of the nation's top goaltenders. In fact, they returned their top 5 scorers and 8 of their top 10. So it played them tough last night, but the Babson team a lot of talent back. Game last night a low start, but the Pilgrim Cup power play opportunity. About 5 minutes of the end broke through the goal by Alex LePant. Trevor Omod and Cormac Hayes assisted on that play. For Hayes, it was his first collegiate point. Late in the second, the Pilgrims extended their lead to 2-0 on a goal from Juan Davis, assisted by LePlant and Hunter Hall, and that closed out the first period. The Beavers picked up a power play opportunity early in the second period and got on the board and a goal from Matt Wiesner. Both teams had their opportunities throughout the period. Babson lit the lamp twice in the final 3 minutes of the period, scored 2 goals within a minute and 15 seconds. Johnny Corrigan scored the tying goal, and just over a minute later, Nick Rosa added the eventual game winner. So that went down last night. We'll take a look at the starting lineup as they come out on the ice here at New England College. And, of course, with the COVID precautions, there are no fans here. And we have some folks in the press box that are well socially distanced. We've all been tested, and every building is safe. Let's start out by bringing out the starters for the Babson Beavers. Patrick Flynn, one of the assistant captains, starting on the front line out of Framingham, 5'11", 175 pounds. Andy Holland, sophomore, 6'3", 185 pounder out of Worcester, Mass. And Matt Wiesner, number 25, out of California. John Corrigan, out of Stoneham, Mass, 175 pounder. And the other defenseman is Brian Campbell. And Brad Alvarez is your goaltender, and he was between the 5 last night against New England College. Alex LePlant getting the start tonight out of Londonderry, 5'11", 106 pounder. Hunter Hall, a sophomore, had 19 points a year ago. 6'4", 220 out of Moorhead, Minnesota. Yeah, Juwan Davis joins the starting lineup. And Nick Ryan getting started on defense out of Calgary, Alberta, along with Connor Dunn out of Tri-Cities, Washington, 44 on the program. And Andrew Corvos, a junior. His first career start, I do believe. He saw about minutes of action 2 years ago, but he is getting a start here tonight. We're going to pause here as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. This time, Massachusetts, please rise down with the playing of our national anthem. So we're about ready to roll here. First period action from the Lee Clumped Arena. Jim is with you for the afternoon. Inger, Sonato, and Pitosov front line for the Pilgrims. Ryan, Captain Connor Dunn, defensively, and Andrew Kormos. As we say, you didn't get the action year before. He saw 8 minutes and a 9-2 win over Castle. Matt Wiesner, Patrick Flynn up for the Beavers. Donnie Corrigan, Ryan Gamble on defense. Brad Arvanitis, very fine goaltender. Got host in Mass. A year ago, he had a record of 2-0 with the goals against of 1.51. Career-wise, he was 10-4-1. Back up tonight is Spencer Kozlowski, who saw action last night down at Babson. So get ready for college action here, and what has been a very different season, of course. Glad to bring the action to you, thanks to the very good graces of the Friends of New England College Hockey. So Wiesner on the drop with Hall on the way. With Gus broke last night, just wide by Alex, the spinner out into New Hampshire. Well, College jumping up to that lead. On the Patrick Flynn. Plays right side. He'll put off just inside the line to Wiesner. Swing it right. To the corner now goes Patrick Flynn. He'll get control. Skating out Flynn on the check. Ryan Kimball up just away here if you're joining us. It's great to bring the Olympic last night against Winnipeg. The outcome that the Pilgrim fans won, but I was channeling for Sam. Bouncing save, kind of a knuckleball. On the counter. Brad Arvanitis. So the Beavers making a change here. They shuffle down to the right of Arvanitis. And John Corrigan out at the point. Right down the wall. Andrew gets out of the way. Save made by Arvanitis. Quick shots by the Pilgrims here. Really going. Right in front of the game by Egan. Ryan Blackett. Squeezes the wall by Steve Valerian. Pilgrims gain control. Right tender down. And Egan trying to get control of it. Finally, there's a pileup down there. Egan had to let for just a moment. And a pileup in front of Kormos. Coach Rice sending out a fresh line. Cam Schmidt, Cole Sanderson, the defenseman out here now. Toys Rooney and Nisbet, the third line for Babson. Face off to the right of Kormos. Off the face-off, controlled by the Pilgrims. In their own end. Kept 10. Rooney bouncing near the circle, up towards into the band area. So the face-off will come in that left circle. Well, the New England Hockey Conference, of course, shut things down because of COVID, and recently the NCAA there would be no tournament. So early these 12 games for New England and for Babson as well. It's great that they're getting the games in, and now they do retain the eligibility, but of course it means another year of playing college. But falling down is Nisbet trying to get back up to it. Nisbet, dang right, look at this center. Shot save made by Kormos. A quick wrister by Max Toys in front, junior out of Framingham, Mass. And again, Coach Rice sent out some fresh troops. All right, Gamble, John Corrigan out on defense now on the draw. Rosa kept in at the line. Circle left side shot. Wide, cleared by the Pilgrim. Pressure by the Beavers here. We are just underway. They were out of the zone. Swept in. 17:56 to go. Round of the near side to Egan. Goes down the wall, taken off his feet. White. Now it's Corrigan. To his right, Rosa. Egan. Playing his shift. Get by the defenseman. Ryan. Now he check forward along the wall. Pass up the blue line. Gets all the way down for an easy save for Arvanitis, third of the period. And the Beavers will reload here. Forward checkers. There are two forward checkers in there for a moment. Hayes and along the end wall. Here's the face. And the glove wide of the net by Kormos. Now shot, but decided to put us to things. Forced the face off, and a lot of Wing College make some changes down there. 2-1 in shots on net. And a drop to the right of Kormos. Left wing circle. Played by the Beavers. Wrister through a crop like that into the corner. Chamberlain back along the wall. Plays it ahead. Pilgrims break out. Babson defense back. Now the takeaway. They started up on the side looking for Figgis. Down the wall. Back to get it. Chamberlain. Beavers into change. Josh now starts up. Good play by the Beavers. They got a ton of shots out of the pressure. Interested at the line. And John Davis squeezed against the boards. Nice down there by Perillo. 15-8 to go. Still scores here. Wing to wing. I'm playing back. His wrister is blocked. Pumped by actually almost go for it, but couldn't get it. And that's the point. Another shot save made by Kormos. And I believe the puck in the. You don't check. It's Holland. Pilgrim stop. Out ahead it comes to Alex. LaPointe shot. Blocked by the defenseman. Get back. Good job by Anderson getting back for that shot. From the circle, another shot, below the circle. This time I think it was Bailey had a body in front of it. Along the wall, Sanders battling. And it's 2-3, taken by defense. AP Schwann to Ingram. Back to Pintosoff. He with some room. Breaks line. Takes a shot. Wide on the far side. Ingram went out to the point, but has it. Up top, nice tap pass over to Pintosoff. Down the wall. College rotating here in the corner of Zinger. Anderson from Ingram. Line on the cage. Pintosoff. Second back. He takes a check. And at the point. Tries to settle. Does. Got blocked down here by face. And finally is chipped out of the zone. Back to get it is Mario Matei. And Chris starts up. Off the wall. After quickly is White. Long the end wall is down. In by Corrigan. Up the wing. Pass behind Nisbet. And so back into the zone. High into the right corner. 14-20 to go here. First period action scoreless. Good to have you with us in the Leo Callahan press box. It's kind of empty. You can hear all coaches' instructions. White back to get it is Corrigan. Corrigan with a check answered away. Near side comes out of the stick. Jack Nisbet. Freeze against the wall by Cormac Hayes. Cormac 5 down under 5. A little power right there. Back to Custer Hayes. He'll back it in and give chase. James back behind Casey. Casey tied up. Quickly from circle. Shot taken by Ryan. Missed the mark. Now with it on. Up top. Center point. Comes to Ryan. He'll put it in net. Knocked down by the defenseman. And swept left wing side. Fencing back. Job on the boat. Ryan Laddish, but get back. It was kind of done. 13-20 to go. So score. The team have helped a lot in recent years. Swept behind the boards. Perlow. Kept in. Hall. Works it into the corner. Hooked away. Brandon gathers. Away by Momont. Gives it up. Comes back in by Wimbledon. And we have at 12:46 of the first period. And the face-off is coming in center right. Not quite sure what the whistle was about. But both teams foot full strength. Now face-off for Williams. Side by Bailey. Freshman out of Sapporo for Babson. Right beneath us here, they jam along the half boards. Into the corner, Juan Davis checking Schmidt. Back loose. Beavers control. Right wing pass to Vegas. He'll slide into the left wing corner. Back for the Pilgrims. C.J. Valent. Around the boards it comes. On the left wing. Wing to wing they go. And it's fed in. This would be a nice ball. Babson had a 43-22 advantage in this series with 8 ties. The series dates back to 1977, but the teams have split a fair meetings last winter, and the Pilgrims won 5-3 here, and the Beavers winning 4-2 down in Massachusetts. The big rivalry going. Inside the line, shot is faked. Ryan Campbell faked the shot. It's a foot racer. Bud Davis along the end wall. Battle to Corrigan. Now it comes to Marote. Never made it to the game. And the Beavers started out. Corrigan. To Flynn on the wing. Entering back right to the deep. Pilgrims clear it. Taken on the wing by Hunter Hall from the circle. Shot misses the mark. Corrigan has it. I'll make that definite. Patrick. Outside to Holland. Into the corner. Left is Campbell. I'll make that Wiesner. Matt Wiesner. Quite a first line, too, of Holland Wiesner at Patrick Flynn. One of the better lines in the hockey conference. So the face on the right of Cormos. There's a save. All the way out it comes to White. And starts up the wing. White. And defeated Ed to McGovern. And cleared out of all the way to the goaltender. McGovern was trying to hit defensively at the line. Got the controls. And set up. Double point. This is Nisbet. Here comes Perillo. Shot from the right point. Into the glove. Out of the cage. Shot by Brendan Cady. 8-4 shots on net. Advance to New England College. We are still scoreless here. 10:54 to go. Period 1. I think New England College hits the road on Saturday to be home on Friday. I believe Norwich is the opponent. While they play Castleton in a home away. There's a shot gloved high off the stick of Ryan Black. They ran out of fun for Connecticut. Nick Rosa to do the honors in the circle. Back in comes to the point. They'll sweep it left side. Out into a front. Into the cage. Back out and comes the point. The circle shot gloved. Ryan Black. Now Donald will show up after. Now Anthony Cormos has been on his game. Again, did not see any action a year ago. And in a relief role against Castleton 2 years ago. He saw 8 minutes of play, gave up a goal, had 5 saves. As New England College 9-2. Casey at the point. Pilgrims control. Over forward front is Momont. Dump it at Lincoln College. Chasing up Sabal. He's in 27 on the period. Casey slides it back the other way. Up the left wing. Up Egan. Down the wall. Takes a check. Open clear. Quickly moving Sanderson. Sanderson takes a check. Didn't pick a little bit. Delta throws a body on the end wall. Sanderson at the point. Was on net. Save. Made by Cormos. In the corner, Egan. Get a little bit of our view. Pull out along the wall. Right back. And the Pilgrims control. Anderson takes it off stick of Gorjak. They have a penalty count in College. Like Cole Sanderson got knocked down. Now the penalty will be 10-23. Let's see if they send it over there. Yep, it's Nick Ryan, the captain out of Calgary, Alberta. A couple of goals and 9 assists a year ago for 11 points. So the power play for Babson here. They have Sanderson on the point. And it may be Perillo. You can see from here. Weiser on the draw. Get it back to the point. Sanders has it. Center point now. Circle back out of Constant Perillo. Save. Hitting there with no crowd. You can hear the puck rattling off the goalie stick. And it fires in there. That made it all the way to Cormos. Another save for him. And he has 12 saves as Babson outshooting Lincoln College 12-4. 12 saves so far for Anthony Cormos, the junior out of Northern Michigan. He'll drop it again to his right. And control. Then clearing. Tried to kick it end to end, but got broken up. And 41 going on the power play. He was looking for a shorty. But we have a penalty coming on Cole Sanderson. Junior out of Basking Ridge, New Jersey. So Lincoln College will get a power play for about 19 seconds. It's a 4-on-4 for another minute 41. Wiesner and Pintoff on that faceoff to the left. Arvanitis has not had a action for Sabar. And he's lifeless. Terrence moving quick. Patrick flipped to the corner. Can't follow. After battling along the ball. Bailey keeps it. And you see Chamberlain. Big Chamberlain, 590. So comes Inger from Bailey. And he is sent on the core with the spot. He'll bring 8 to go to score period here. When they don't Belgian Babson. Shift. Corbin. Nikos. Torres. Back by the field. Right back. Wing to wing. And hit the post. You hear it with the fans in here. And a bunch shot. The game, the first of the game last time. London, Hampshire. Good stick. Good check by Holland. The buck is Max. The shot is partially back to the corner. Some changing place. The College with some home. He power play out per seconds. Not a long one, but Perillo finally down there. Check of Hunter. Stick. And finally whistled down. And we have another penalty coming, I do believe, at 12-19. The College was set to have a power play for 20 seconds in 5. But that's not going to happen as they send a man to the lead box. Juwan Davis for hooking. 4-on-3 right now in the line. So cleared. 4-on-4 Philippines and then power play. If you math at home. Gross is out of enough though. Got it comes. Collected by John Horgan. Let's run. That's the blue line dumps it in. On to the left wing, Rosa. Now to the power. Good Bailey up. Circle. Center point. Gosh, why taken by Lee. Got to get away, but it was to the mark. And it's a safe. Corrigan is away. Now comes Hunter Hall. Hunter Hall. For a short in the corner. Double Dean Bailey in the corner. Hunter Hall. Good next forward. 2 Babs with Beavers control. On the right side to Nick Rosa. Little corner deep. And onto the point. They'll set up again. Bailey. Here's a 5. Score! John Corrigan. And time at goal in the power play at 13:34. So John Corrigan kicking up the goal. And Beavers strike first on the power play. So line up and they have a 12 advantage and shots on that. And they've taken the penalty off the board. I'll face off to the College B. Up to Gorjak. Chip in. Casey got it on his tail. Hayes. Gorjak of the year. Bailey and Black on the assist. And second of the year for Corrigan. Back to cut it off is Connor Inger. Unable to get to the point. Perillo. They'll have to go back and get it. 5:49 to go period here. right side. Sonato out there, the quarterback. A return pass, and the defense it up. Chipped into the corner line. Patrick Flinos into the corner. Loose puck kept in. Get the corner again. Over the stick of Schmidt, who was lined up a timer from the top of the circle. He's over his pass man. He'll take it this time. Blocked. Anger. Out the goaltender goes to right his first. Anger looking for a break. Nearly 5:05 to go. Entering this season, Babson and New College had split their last 13 meetings, with each team winning 4 times, in addition to finishing the tie on 5 occasions. So this has turned to quite a rivalry. 2 good teams. Chamberlain working along the boards in center ice. Didn't get it. Slapped on the wall. Save made by Arnott. Swept aside by Chamberlain. Got the rebound. Got it out of there. This is Lant. Nice spin in the circle. Drops it up. Shot in a nice bid by Hall. 4:20 to go. Save made by Arvanitis. This is Vegas. Keeps it to the corner. They'll game up again. Chamberlain back after it. Just about 4 minutes to go here. We'll bring it back. Once again, these games brought to you through the courtesy of the Friends of New England College Hockey. Happy to bring the women's games to you this season. Every Friday night and Saturday afternoon, we'll game for you. All right, Babson controlling from the slot. Shot with the shoulder of Carlos. Anthony, busy man today. Near South Casey. Now Babson controlling out. Down Casey. Torres. Nisbet spun around the circle. Torres keeps it in the glove. Finally, they bring one. Understood. Taking the corner by Rooney. Rooney comes to the side of the cage. Admins it up. Back to break up. That's Wood Heldren. Minus Wood Heldren for Yevla Sweden. Anyway, nice pass to Nisbet. Take right off stick. Cleared up. Controlling is Kevin Schmidt. Little B to D. 4 Jackers. Getting away is Anderson. Smooth through center. Dumping it in. Knocked down by Nick Ryan. In front. Cormos off the stick of Nick Rosa. We got 2:54 to go. Steam 4 shots on net. Advantage to Beavers of Babson. Looking to go 4-0 in the season. And a couple of lopsided wins for Castleton. And a win over New England College last night, 4-2 down there. Looking to make it back to back here against the Pilgrims. Leading here once in the latter stages of the first period. Back to collect is Schmidt. And a wide shot taken there by Cormac Hayes. Looking out Schmidt. Away from behind wide, they'll drop it back to the D. Straight up to 2.5 to go. Go down, Schmidt it along the wall. Drops it back for Sanderson. Now come the Beavers. Met at the blue line. Broken up. Find Black on the wall. Black shot right front. Off Golder. Down is Cormos, but he managed to stretch out for it. Anxious moment right there for the Pilgrims as we hit the 2:07 mark. They'll be back here on Friday night next week for a 7 o'clock game, and the ladies will play a matinee at 4 under new head coach McKenzie. On the draw, wing circle. Out comes, bouncing all the way down. Picked up by Pensoff. Nikita ridden off the play. Backhanded around the boards by Andrew Holland. Slided back. Into the forecheck there. Sonato. Applying a little pressure. Pensoff in the action. And back to get C.J. Valerian. 34 to go. Still 1-0 up top. Anger picks it up. Front. Pensoff swept aside by the defense at Oregon. Getting it out of here. This is Flynn. Patrick. Wing to Rosa to Wiesner. And a save made by Anthony Cormos. 20 shots for the Babson Beavers. 19th save for Anthony Cormos. 5'9", 165-pound goaltender out of Milford, Michigan. He was back up last night to Spencer Kozlowski, and he's between the pipes tonight. Eight off the beat is right. Chris Rooney steps circle for Babson. Control by back. Quick shot wide. Right up face. That was taken very quickly. Juan Davis in the corner with Perillo. Perillo out the way. Davis goes down. Puck still loose. Popping around down there. Under a minute. Near side comes to face. Christian drops it back. Beavers out. Did Casey. Dumps it. And back to get it done. He'll clear. 41 second. We'll bring it back and face it out right on the doorstep of Andy Cormos. A lot of after this period, a lot of shots by the Babson Beavers, picking right up where they left off. So coming back last night from a 2-0 deficit to win that one 42 with 4 unanswered goals. 2 in a minute and 15 seconds of the second period. Rosa, the faceoff they win. Bailey. Bailey played a bit at the blue line, knocked off his puck. Bailey back to it. Morgan has it, circling cage. He's going to go. Oh, a good check over there. And one of the Babson players very slow getting out into Connor Dunn. And skating very gingerly to the bench was Ron Black. Looks okay. Connor Dunn, 6'2", 295-pounder. Now 5 seconds to go. We're College with a quick shot. There's a drive right at the buzzer by Nick Ryan. Probably at the 0.3 second mark. That is making a save. Not sure if that was any kind of a retaliatory check for the one that was put to Connor Dunn laid out, but Andy Hall going off. And it's another call gingerly to the bench. Basically, time to drop the puck. New College will come out in the second period with a full-blown power play. Roughing call. So that's the way the period ends. And very decisive in shots on net. Babson 21, New College 8. The only goal of the period at 13:34 power play by Johnny Corrigan. So we take a 15-minute break, and we'll be back for second period action here at the Lee Clement Arena. It's Babson 1, NEC 0. Welcome back to the Lee Clement Arena here in Henniker, the only Henniker on earth at New England College. We have to bring you second period action. Might remind you or mention, I guess, we understand that we are having some difficulties with the internet here in the building, and they're working on it. So we appreciate the folks who have emailed and texted and phone called, so we know you're out there, but we are aware of the situation. New England College with power play to start things off here in the second period, and they certainly have to turn things around. They have been outshot in this game 21-8, as Anthony Burrows has made 20 saves. And most of those shots were Babson, Mikey and Ryan Black, and Matt Wiesner, each with 3 shots. Maz Torres has 2. Trevor Martin has 2. New England College, Hunter Hall with 2, and Nick Ron with 2. And on the face-offs, Babson with a slight 13-11 in net. The big story, of course, has been shots on net, and the only score of that period, John Court assisted by Colby Bailey and Ryan Black at 13-34. So good opportunity here starting off the second period for the Pilgrims to take advantage of this power play. It's a very, very strong Babson team. And I'm sure it's a year that Coach wishes that there were an NEC tournament, an NEHC tournament, and an NCAA tournament, because they are that good. A lot of players back from a year ago, and undoubtedly they would be right there at the end in contention. But unfortunately, I guess fortunately they're able to play at all. Unfortunately, they'll play their shortened series season, and that'll be it. And season seniors will move on, but they do retain a year of eligibility if you choose. Not a whole lot of seniors on this team. Brendan Casey, a senior. Nick Rosa, Pat Lynn, Kristen Vegas, all seniors. And it's now deathly quiet as the music has stopped. And it will be Chris Rooney and Hunter Hall on the draw. So we have puck play for Pilgrims. And trying to work out through the middle zone. On the ball is Juan Davis. Jamming corner. The corner dying him up down there. JP on at one point. But throw in front by the beat it out. EJ Valerian to get it. 30 seconds. We have already else here. JP Chauvin comes near side to Valerian. He'll slide it in. He can't get it. College had a puck play in the first. He did not get a shot away. On the wall, Brendan Casey causes problems. Keeping the moving down there. College not get it out front. Valerian at point. They'll circle close. And out come the Beavers. They'll make a line change. Chauvin back for it. With second Butler. Right again with McGovern. Around the boards. Corner. Campbell. Pilgrims control. One timer. Leads right to front. Swept away out by the defense. Almost will settle down for line. And Pilgrims beat ended up. Go over break. Garlasso. In front. Short bid. On front. Clear to mid. Pilgrims back with only 5 seconds. Anthony Sonato. Both teams are now full strength, so not much in the way of offense. Only out shots. They had some time zone, but they get a lot of shots off. Corrigan at the point. Anger. And a save made by Arvin Ice. One of his 9 of 10 saves in this game so far. 2 teams will change it up. Again, we thank friends of New England College Hockey for making these games possible. And we hope to be adding a second camera here in the near future. We'll have games every Friday and Saturday through March. The ladies will be here next Saturday. The men will play on Friday night. Up to the right of Arvinitis. Out to the line, kept in. Valerian. Clear away, Cam Schmidt. The Beavers break it out. The teams are at full strength. Valerian makes it up. Swag the zone. Back to get Chamberlain. Johnson runner. Check by Flynn. Up the wall. Right at the half course. Still battling along the end wall. We try to center. There's a shot right in front by Flynn. Pilgrims controlling deep. This is Drogorchak. Kenning cuts it out right. Puts it high into the air. Look for Chauvin. Schmidt is back. Cam plays D to D. And the Beavers come back. He's up ahead for Holland. Looking for Wiener. Again, Beavers changing. 1-0 is the score, but it has been all Babson. Look at about it. Territory. And finally whistle down right in front of the New England College bench. Penalty coming on Babson. As Cormos raced to the bench, but the Beavers able to touch up. So New England College getting another opportunity here in the second period for a power play. And we're not able to get much going on the first 2 that they've had. Still deciding who's going to take a seat. And it's going to be a New England College, which is interesting since it was almost went racing to the bench. Thinking it was on the other team. So it is on Babson. Too many men on the ice for New England College. That's been unfortunate. So Babson has the power play. Did a quick on 1 point. Ian cycling. He moves back. Shot on the right side. Set up Black. Circle. Got to get it blocked by Rosa. Rosa's shot block. And 4 to go. Good puck movement on this power play by the Beavers. Still 1-0. The Plymouth State University Panthers defeating New England College Ladies 4-0 this morning up at Plymouth State. That was an 11 o'clock start. So we'll drop it to the left of Anthony Cromos, getting his, I believe, his first career start. Beavers go along the wall back. He'll circle. Back out to the point, wing it, Corrigan. Circle side. We'll give it a try to tuck it. From Ethan, he'll get the corner. Throws it behind the key for Black. Nelson with it. Check the wing ball. Now they're scoring at control. They have to get it. England College takes the opportunity to flash. Back again quickly, though, from Corrigan. Up to his right. He'll sit up again. I'd say saved by, you can hear that. Fancy. That's Anderson did from the point. The Corrigan again. Circle left. And a save made by Cormos. He has got 24 saves. There's one save. I tell you, he's having a game. He's keeping his team in. He is keeping his team in. 24 saves for Anthony Carlos. 10 for Arvanitis. We'll drop it to the right of the goaltender. James Peru is out on the point now. Out the face side, right side, it comes to the left side. Circle to right side up. Holland, over it again. Here's Brian out wide, taking Peru. Chamberlain, he's big day to check on the case. Another winner. Knocked out front. Weaver gets it. Wiesner, so 14 seconds of the power play. Circle right side to where saved by Carlos. Control. On far side, Holland. 3 to go. Perullo. Center point between circles. Shot. And both teams are at full strength. Well, you can credit Carlos for saving New England College there. Circling the zone is Henderson. He was controlling. Holland. Back along the wall by Dunn. Holland get it back. Slided back to the D. 14-19 to go. Still in the game. Swept in by Dunn. He gives it a ride. Perullo with it on the goaltender. Takes up along the end wall. Out to the right. One-time save. On a shot on Ryan. Rebound is. And we'll have a face-off. 14:02 to go. And again, we mentioned at the start of the period, we are aware of some internet issues. And trying to take care of things now. We apologize. But just plot along here. But we are aware of it. Or they are aware of it. I haven't a clue. In the corner, Schmidt. Cam has it. Set up on the right. It's wing to wing. Does not connect. Off the wall. It goes to Nelson. Broken up in center ice by Nisbet. Beavers in the circle. There's a shot. I'm sure if Cormos got a piece of it. And went over his shoulder. On the guy, Matt Torres. Junior out of Framingham, Mass. So we'll drop to the right of Cormos. And Mass will be on the face-off. With Anthony Sonato. Rooney wins it. Then caught by Torres. Now they jam along the wall. Over to free. Coming out is Sonato. Getting down the wall. Back to get. Right. Cutting him off. The Beavers started back the other way. 13:20 to go. Brett line by Maritea. He takes a check. Got back Nisbet over there. Runs into one player behind the Beavers in control. This is Rooney. Near side it comes to Torres. Torres feeds in. Back to get it. Maritea. Behind Maritea. Up on the right side. Stand up by Udhelman. Bouncing free. Maritea keeps it. And that's Nelson. Up the wall. And back to Corrigan. Johnny Corrigan. Back up. Zach Nelson out of Hudson, Massachusetts. The freshman. They play Islanders Hockey Club. 41 and 31 games at once. This is Nelson in the corner. Front. Backhander save. Rebound take behind the net by Velasco. Now saved by Weir. Going Davis. Goes to LaPlante. Alex. In front. Came to the circle. Save made by Arvanitis. And it's tapped right to him. Corrigan tapped on him. There's 27 saves now for Anthony Cormos. And he is the reason that New England College is trailing 1-0. Face-off will come to the left of Arvanitis in that right wing circle. And into the corner goes. Controlled by the Beavers. He sends it back. Still applying pressure, not getting the shots. And Black was out. And Black save made by Ware, setting right in the blue and clear away. I think Chamberlain got a pick on it. Fortunately, nobody did, but none there. The Beavers again. They got 2 for a moment. Save made by round 1 to the cage. And out of the Pilgrims. John Davis. This goes deep. Bailey goes with him. Davis down. Bailey with the. We got a penalty. It's going to be a tripping penalty. Time of the penalty is 8 minutes and 38 seconds. So now I believe the New England College will get a power play. And last time it was too many men on the ice. And the goaltender, Cormos, skated to the bench, thinking it was on Babson. So New England College with a power play. They have not had a shot yet on their previous power plays. Babson's been tough. Right, Ryan is one. He's got it one time. Plucked it into the corner. Driven on the boards. Kept it by Inger. Ryan was hit. The penalty is on a Kobe Bay. That hit the post. Left him in the building. You can hear the puck hit the post. That will be good to have the fans back again next season for sure. So two teams will take a chance to change lines. 1:27 to go on the power play. And we have 10:49 in the period here. Just outside the in the neutral zone, outside left point of the Eagles. And driven in by Chauvin. By Valerian. Collins put that thing up here. Valerian throws in front. Up top, and again at the point. And out. Into the bench. They will bring it back. Trevor Marcinek in his attempt to clear, get into the bench here. So he's coming back to the right of Arvanitis. By the Pilgrims. Valerian. Cleared away. And Weir settles it. Cormos, not sure tonight as he got settled at the side. Here comes Pilgrims, quick on the face-off. Today they're pretty even. This is Valerian. At the point. In. J.P. Chauvin. He got by into his right. Down front. Corners, Corrigan. The Pilgrims have setting up the power play. Chauvin taps it to it. Say, shot in the blocker save made by Arvanitis. Chauvin working out by the bridge. Out they come. By Kemp, settled down by and Cormos. Both teams are now full strength. That was power play. White behind the net. Checked. Out to the point down. Ryan has it. Leads it in front. Beavers quickly giving that second shot. They run out of there. The chance in. There's a penalty. Connor taken down on the breakers. That's Anthony Sonat taken down as he broke in on the goal. So New England College will get another power play. 8:58 to go in the period. Still a 1-0 game. The only goal, Johnny Corrigan, 13:34. So Trevor Momont is out on point. Schmidt out of end over match. Call for Trevor. Pilgrims now on a play. Right center point left. Shot to the right side. A pass. Foot into the corner. Once. Goes to the left. Shot to Mark. Get it back. Momont's on the point. And Mott. This is Momont. Richard. Again, you can hear those saves. There's a drive from made it to the key. Back out to Mr. Momont. This time it was blocked by Chris. Anthony Snow, a point. Ryan, a side top circle. Over the goal. Again. Gets the defense. Ryan, circle in front. And up in the circle, done by Rooney. 44 seconds to go on the power play. 1 here at Clement Arena. Then by Sonato. All the way around as it goes. And back to the Pilgrim man. They still have 20 seconds to go on the power play. Davis help up checkers for Marcinek. Up and back. The wind comes. Intercepting again. The puck. This is Vegas. Full 10 seconds. Just rocking it on. Don't put the shot in that save by Cormos. That is his 30th game of the night. Both teams are not in full strength. New England College fails to do much on the power play. Intercepted in the slot. Out come the Beavers. Pass from Black. Here's a save. They'll get a piece of it. Cormos did. On the wing, Ryan Black wants to cut it. Nelson won't let him. And there's the score by the Beavers. 6:27 time of the goal, 13:33. The goal in the first came at 13:34. That'll make it a 2-0 game. I was starting to say, if you're Babson, you feel good about the lead, but things can happen real quick when you're only up for nothing. Well, now they have some insurance. Leading 1-0, they now lead 2-0. The first goal at 13:30 in the first period. This one 13:33 of the second period. So a little more scoring play here. Egan. Cole Henderson and Ryan Mack assisted by Egan at 13:34. 2-0. But it has been all Babson. And if not for Anthony Cormos, might be a little higher. Break in with the Holland. Lost the puck. Flynn can't get in. She's up to get it is Bailey. Bailey and Gorshak. Little hip check from Gorshak. Deep crowd quick. On the wing. This is Holland. Option for Casey. 5:26 go. He swings it right. Top of the score. Shot wide. Cleared away. Back quickly is Anger. For center. Shot. Yeah, by New England College. Got it back quickly. Got it back quickly. Nice feed to Anthony Donato. That comes at 14:49 to make it a 2-1 game as New England College comes right back to cut the margin to 2-1. Just what the doctrine needed for the Pilgrims, so they drive down right. 5 minutes to go in the period. Babson breaks in. Tried to send in Marcinek in front. Into the corner it went. And Nato. And Anthony Sonato and Connor Inger combining, getting an assist along with Wood Helgren, Linus from Gävle, Sweden. 32-17 shots on net. Now they drop it to the right of Arvanitis. Controlled by the Beavers, sent out by Ryan Block to the far corner. Kept in by Nelson. Pilgrims control. Nelson behind the glass. Takes a strange hop from the wall. Old James out to the neutral zone. Old James are full strength. Good job by bring that up the line. Again. As Torres feet in, they want change. Hisbit stayed with him. Nelson with it. And so now the touches up, goes all the way down to the goaltender, and he'll put the big glove on it. Arvanitis, 32-17 shot. 3:32 to go here in the second period of a 2-1 hockey game. College hanging around, I guess you could say. Playing very hard. Just very good to Babson. White on the wall. It's on the point. Both Beavers, they break out the wing pass. Black hand control. And Trevor man down there. Now try to pick it off the wall. Now he's back to the 3:10 to go in the third. Down the wall, Burrow. Being in the corner. The high. Valerian. Get up, kicking both Beavers. They've got Perlo at point. Now look at the right side. Casey from the circle behind that. And came out in front. And Cormos puts the big glove on it. 33-17 shot on that. 2-1 your score if you're just joining us here. 2:42 on the period. And the College looking for their first win of their abbreviated season. Lost their opener last night to Babson 4-2. They'll play Norwich next weekend in a home and away. They're dropping to the left of Cormos. Off the face-out by LaPlante. That comes to Valerian. His shot just wide. Wide left. They keep it in. Lynn, this is Valerian. Circle. We've had a couple of shots hit the pipe by each team. They plant behind that with Bailey. On the wing, it's Lynn. Down to 2:10 to go in the period. Action taking place in the Babs end by Valerian. In front. Scooped up by Holland. Andrew on the wing. Wiesner with him. And offside. I think Wiesner got across. Let's see if Wiesner flinched. Second crossed a little bit early. So the offside brings it back out. 1:56 to go in the period. Neutral zone drop. Back to the New England College. It comes. Club down. Momont. Dropped off in front. Cleared by the defense. Bring back. Rasco. There's a shot. I think that goes across the crossbar. Didn't make the line. I think it. And in 26 to go. Beavers pressing in the NC by face. From the high point of one timer. Nice shot. Save made by Carlos. 2-1 to score. 33-17 shots on net. Carlos on his shot tonight. Again, I'm pretty sure it's his first career start. He did not play last year, and in the first year with the club, he saw about 8 minutes. A game with Castleton. But he certainly has a good start here tonight. Face off to his right. Sonato Looney. Broke by the Beavers. They puts it out point. Right side. About 1:09 to go. You hate to give a goal to fund it for sure. At a point, there's a wrister and one quick hit by Cromos. The big by James Burlow. Not marked down as a shot, but it was a laser. And Cromos grabbed it. So they'll drop it to his right. And again, Chris Rooney out of Milton, Mass. In the circle. And with a minute to go, who's got it? Highly cornered in. Jack check by Chamberlain. Out to the point. Laid offside. It's across that blue line. Loose any Babson net. They control. Net saved and steered to the side to Chamberlain. 37 seconds to go. Time for one quick rush here if they can. Juwan Davis. Getting left circle. Plant. Kept behind the gate. Controlled by Beavers with 22 seconds to go. Time for a final rush here. Moving smooth with neutral. This is Casey. And his shot is saved by Cormos. Face off will come in the New England College end with 13.5 seconds to go. They trail 2-1. Each team goal in this period. But Babson shooting New England College by a 2-1 margin here. Left face off. And Pilgrims control it, kept in by Corrigan. Down to 8 seconds. Babson trying for final shot again. Within the corner. 3 seconds to go. And that is going to do it. New England College hanging in there. 2 goals in that period. Egan or Babson at 13:33. Led by Ryan Black and Wilson. And at 14:49, just about a minute and 16 later, Anthony Sato getting the goal for New England College. And he was assisted by Connor Inger and Linus Ud Helbrin. So it's 2-1 as we head to break. We'll come back with third action in about 15. Welcome back. We're action here at the Lee Clement Arena on the campus of New England College. I'm first with you again. 2-1 the score. Despite the fact that Babson has outshot New England College by a healthy 2-1 margin, 38-19. And Anthony Cormos has been strong in nets for the Pilgrims. Mike Egan 5 shots, Mike Black with 5, and Matt Wiesner with 6 shots for the Pilgrims. So Nick Ryan has 5 shots. Alex LaPlante has 3 shots. And not much in the way of power plays for New England College tonight. They have had very little action on the power plays. They had 3 in that second period and did not get many, if any, shots on them. Scoring thus far, Johnny Corrigan at 13:34 from Colby Bailey and Ryan Black. First points of the year for those 3. And at 13:32, a second, Mike Egan his first, assisted by Ryan Black, his second. And at 14:49, New England College, Anthony Sonato getting his first, assisted by Connor Inger and Linus Wood Hilgren. That's the 10. Again, the 2-1 margin in shots on net, and the 2-1 score on the scoreboard. And both teams will start the period at full strength here. But it has been pretty much all Babson, but thanks to the goaltending of Anthony Cormos. And a couple of shots that hit the pipe, the college is still punching it. And we have 20 minutes of hockey. They'll be back here next Friday night to take on Norwich. And then on Saturday they head up to Norwich. The young ladies play Aston on Friday night, and then are back here for 4 o'clock matchup with Castleton. Plymouth State University defeating New England College women 4-0 this morning up at Plymouth State after winning last night here 3-1. So here we go. Let's see what the Pilgrims can do in this third period. As we drop the defense, Corey will circle. Ruby Kimball. Pass is up. Back to collect New England College in their own end. Got adjustments have been made. Campbell's D to D again. That's the neutral zone. Flips it in. Down to the near side along the wing boards. Poked free. Swept aside by Hunter Dunn. Prevented any kind of shot to Corrigan to his right. Lane crossing. Wide shot. Kept by Corrigan. His shot. Clubs it by Cormos, and he hangs on. Pretty impressive shot for Anthony. 5'9", 165-pound kid out of Milford, Michigan. With only 8 minutes of action coming into this game. They'll face shot to his right. On the action, as usual, brought you to the courtesy of the Friends of New England College Hockey. There's a wrister midsection save up to stick of Mike Egan. That's his 6th shot of the night. Back out of Bill Rickmass. So we'll do it again. Rosa wins it again. Johnny is blocked. And controlling it on the right side into the right of the cage, shared behind the net. And the Beavers will try to on the stick of Brendan Casey. Getting away from Valerian. There's a save, long-range save. And hangs on. 40 save now for Anthony. Last year we had another Anthony goaltending, Anthony Pablo. A great season for New England College. Face off to the beat of the right of Cormos. The corner sent by Chamberlain. Back to Chamberlain. Little D action behind the net for Inger. Connor. Wing to wing. And the Beavers regain control. Nisbet. Out of the wing to Rooney. Broken up by the defense. Here's Inger. On the over that poke. Checked away nicely. I think the stick after that was Brendan Casey. Good corner side. Again, Casey looking along the wall. Taking right in the circle. Right cut Inger at that point. One time save made by this. By the Pilgrims. And it's cleared out. This is missing. Where is it? Nope. Bad opportunity to change on fly, however. Back comes working Schmidt. Anderson called it off the stick of Vegas. Vegas on the pass, closing in front. There was a Garlasco on a whistle into the goaltender into the crease. We'll have a face-off with 17:25 go here. It's been a good game. This Babson team, no doubt, would contend if you were in the New England Hockey Conference season, and they're right up there with Norwich, no question. But fortunately especially for the seniors, they're getting a chance to play a schedule. Neutral zone drop. Controlled by the Beavers. Back to Sandon. He'll split. Give a defensive mate. Orchak goes back after it. Right check. Top Dunn pull trigger. Done. Good job on the neutral zone, allowing Flynn at it. Back comes the D on high. Here comes Cormac Hayes. Hayes out of Boston, Mass. Fine. Checked away. Back it comes to Dunn. Andy Holland working his net. Holland being checked from behind by Juan Davis. Pass to Wiesner. little bit of pressure by the Crimson. Right wing side. Patrick Flynn all alone in the zone with 3 builders. Flynn into the corner. Watched by Ryan. Looking to center. Good back checking by Pilgrims. LaPlante. Michael Egan. Their team getting a much opportunity. A lot of up and down action. There's LaPlante. For the medium is Rose. Ryan along the wall. This is Corrigan. He'll drive it. A made by Cromos. There's a rebound. Got out the neutral zone. Corrigan's over for it. He's up on the right side. Up ahead to Ryan Black. Black center point. White. Wide McKay for the Pilgrims. Look up to Black. Swept in from the red line. Out of the set it. He'll go right side. Quickly on it is Chamberlain. He's faced against the board by Nisbet. Beating for another pass. He got 15:07 go. They lead 2-1. Getting into the right wing. He's in the circle now. College can puck low. They break. That's what Inger now. Drops it front. Nobody there. Nisbet over it. And Jackson's at wing. This is Rooney. Played by Nelson. Rooney taken away by the Pilgrim. Check thrown along the wall. And we're going to down very slow and getting up. Good hard check. I think Chris Rooney laid it on him. 5'10", 175-pounder out of Milton, Mass. And one of the Pilgrims very slow in getting up. And Rooney being ushered over to the penalty box, I do believe. Nope, he's going to the bench. It looked like a good clean hit from here, but we're way back here. I think he just got him out of there, so there's no retaliation from any of the NEC players. But from back here, we're way back. It just looked like a good physical hit. But hopefully the Pilgrim player is okay. He's skating very gingerly over to the bench. I think one of the captains, that looked like it was Bernie McGovern. One of the captains over, I think, appealed some sort of a penalty. That was Nick Ryan. Now the officials are going over to the penalty box. Maybe they are going to get a penalty. Appeal denied. All right, 14:37 to go. Face-off will. Chris Rooney has a boarding call, but he's not at the penalty box that I can see. So they are giving a penalty to Rooney. So the College, leading by 1, gets the power play here. And Rooney now is going to the penalty box. No, Jack Nisbet. All right, 5'9", 175-pounder from Situate, Mass. Slams the door shut. No doubt didn't think it was a penalty. So here we go. Has it. The drive goes to Inger. He'll take it. Read by Corrigan. Back to the play. Controlled. With the fire here. With the stick of Ryan. Weekly to Inger. Center point. Corner. Inger after Corrigan leaves it. Out to the right point. And can't control. Left very low. Right on Inger. Backhanded in. Arnaitis settles. And on the boards. Got the point. Got by Marson. Now Inger has it. We better get out down the wall. Routed back. Ryan. The best the Power Play College has said. Right circle. There's Corrigan and clear away. All the way down to the save. And with 59 seconds to go on the England College power play. It's looking power play in terms of being able to set things up. Plant. Off to take Lynn. Sent back in by Larian. 15 to go. That's led 1-0, and then that margin half a terms. They shot it. 25 to go on this power play. Ball. They'll have to put out now. LaPlante gets up. Now 12 seconds of this power. They chipped in the left corner. LaPlante goes after it on Hall, and they clear away. He's getting out of there. Should do it. Both teams will be at full strength. Early weather, another power play. A good golf drop pass out of the stick of Holland. Loose behind the cage. Control. Set up top. They hit in the circle. He slides it right in front. Wisner trying to pull the trigger. The high check over there on the wall. Again, one of the college players getting up. Check. Beavers moving quick. Set the end. Back to get it. It is Merita. Swept on boards. Brandon White. Trying to work his way by the defenseman. Cole Sanderson. Maritea backs up. Got by going back, keeping it in. Maritea at the point. Looking at the wall. Set point. Up of Nelson. And clear it out to Brandon White. 44-20. Shots on net. Sanderson. Drops back. Behind the net. Nick Rosa has Beating out center ice. There's Nelson. Comes to the near side with it. Taken off the wall by Bailey. Looking for some Bailey. Goes left side. Over to break up with the Maritea. College having a little better up here in this trade. But Black, the Babson team can strike quickly. Anger on the backhand. Right into the corner with it. Along with Bailey. Around the to the right side. There's a shot from the point, which is wide. As Arnett blasts the stick out there. Here's on to Casey. Moving quickly. And Casey shot. Save. Long rebound. Taken by Ryan. Another one for Anthony Close. Casey by Ryan. Good checking. Hard hitting right now. Ryan from him. It is locked. Here's the possible break. Christian Vargas. It's someone left wing. Can't get it to him. Good job on back down there. That's Connor Dunn. Taken out the air by Garrido. Loose bouncing front. White, here they come. 9:54 to go. White. Tried to see Anthony Donato. Taken deep in corner. 9:44 to go. This is the best that the Pilgrims have looked in this period. But again, there's a couple. Got a lot of gunslingers out there. They can strike quick. All the way to Oregon. In the neutral zone. God starts it up. The ride for Christian Vargas. His shot. Save again by Cormos. All the way back to the neutral zone. This time it's Campbell. Taken by LaPlante. He's got burners. Thomas Rooney. Oregon in the corner. By LaPlante. 9:07 to go in regulation. 2-1 Babson. Oregon. Back feet to Nibs it. There's Bet. Goes deep. Bound. Tries to tuck it. Made by Cormos. He went around to Cormos' right side, and Anthony got over there, got the pad. Tied up that post. 45 saves for Anthony Cormos. Looks like the Pilgrims will be solid in net with Kozlowski and Cormos this season. Start calling him Special K the way he's playing here. All right, Corrigan. Make play along the wall, looking up. Back to get it. This is Sanders. 8:40 to go. Good college for the equalizer. Babson trying to put this one away. Holland. Saved by Cormos. 26 saves for Anthony now. Both teams are changing up. Second line, Black Rosa out there for Babson. Out to the point. Casey. That's it, right at the cage. Momont gets it up to the ice. Foot race into the corner. Now it's going to be an icing. Casey and McGovern racing to McGovern trying to get that. He'll bring it all the way back with 12 to go. Join us next Friday night at 7 o'clock. As Norwich is in town. Doesn't get any easier for New England fellas. They've got a good strong schedule. And they'll go to Norwich on Saturday. Got to drop into the right wing circle. Casey right behind him on the point. And finally, it is taken off the circle by Maritea. Chris angles it up the wall. Casey down the wall with it. Back to get it. In the corner, Maritea with Black. Battling in the corner. I'm looking for the round there. Sent back into Casey. Wanted the shot. Wasn't there. Sent it to the corner. They'll get it back. Love down nicely by Perot. On a change. Nelson has the puck. Checked by Rosa. Down to 7:30 to go. Nelson sweeps it the wall. Check the Rooney. Pressured by Babson here. Now by Torres. Rooney. Circle. In the corner. Back up the point. Corrigan swings it right. Shot there. So right side. They've been taken by Rooney. And sent it back up to Corrigan. The circle. Sent to the far side. The Pilgrims do get it. And clear it in. Corrigan gathers with 6:50 to go. 3-1 hockey game. Johnny Corrigan. That's from Massachusetts. Babson changing up sides. Connor Dunn fits it up the wall. Another game. Now Pilgrims breaking the neutral zone. It's a 2-on-4. And good back check. Moves to the near side. 6:18 to go. Vegas. Sent up ahead by Sanderson. By Marcinek, red play. Connor Dunn. The corner he goes with Hunter Hall. All 6'4" and 20 pounds of Hunter Hall. All the way down. Marvin Nandez with the save. The Beavers will start it up. Under 6 minutes to go in this one. Alex LaPlante. Worked away by Katie. By Chamberlain. Josh. Down ball. Swept around the boards by Pearl. Chamberlain got it off 4. Casey in control. He's up to Flynn. And he will clear it out. Foot race now. This is a Holland. Chamberlain against the pass. Chamberlain check. It's a what? After just inside the blue line, Hall for it. Down to 5 minutes to go in regulation 1 hockey game. And we'll have a face-off down to the right of Anthony Kormos. Coach Kelly be happy with his performance tonight. 46 saves. Face-off will come to his right. Controlled by the Pilgrims. Campbell from the point. In the corner forward goes Nelson. Babson controlling shot right side. Block pulling the trigger. And it's in the mark. Block. Drop it up on the circle. Again, this bid by Rosa. The opportunity Babson is looking for that third goal. They've got 4:19 at some point. Well, there's a shot over the goal. Taken by Block. Carroll will be pulling that goaltender, but as long as the heck is on the end, he can't. Here he comes. And an offside, no doubt about that. So we'll bring it out and face it off in the neutral zone. 4:05 to go. 49-20 in shots on net. 47 saved for Anthony Kormos. Coming to this game, he had one game 8 minutes 2 years ago. Saw 5 shots. And he has seen that tonight. Ryan put it on that goal saved by Arvanitis. So the drop will come to Arvanitis' right. Kind of an easy sign. He's had 20 saves. Team has played well in front of him. Steve Mendes. Carl and Chris Rooney set to do the prop. Rooney wins. Goes to the corner. Line along the wall. Shove behind. Full controlling. Finished by Bailey. Now he's double team. Goes it free. After it is Hall. Checked by Rooney. Knowledge in control. Just can't get it out front. 3:35 to go. Now Ryan. Final take shot. Wide. Keep the press on. 3:27 to go. Controlled by Bailey. Go goal. Tight. Out in front of the bench. With about Hall. Got the center ice. Line has it. Nice feed. LaPlante shot. Save. Nice. Good feed. Alex LaPlante. We're down to 3:08 to go. They drop it to the right of Arvanitis. Where it goes. Parillo sends it to the far side. Finally, the break out. Down the right wing. It's nice. There's shot on that stick. Save to the corner. And Alex in the neutral zone. Babson will have to bring everybody out. 2:45. Have a one goal lead. Want to keep an eye on the college goaltender, Anthony Kormos, but as long as the player's down at that end, he's nowhere. 48 saves now for him. 50-22 shots on net. 21 saves for Arvanitis. He's had back-to-back nights. He was in the net last night. Right in circle is where they drop it. Swept into the corner. Good college wing face off as Hayes swept it into that corner. Campbell up the face. His shot is blocked by Chamberlain. 20 to go. We're around the face-off for Babson. And what's it? But can't quite get it back to Campbell. It's a race now. Corey cutting on his head with the back to that mark. Right at the road. Gets it clear off the half-court side. Battling in front of the bench. There's a kick to the corner. Arvanitis. Into the circle by Patrick Flynn. Glove down. And on Kormos. Broken up in front of the net. Back comes to Babson. And Holland goes left. Tries to stuff it. Rebound. Wide hit the net. And dumping on his Kormos. A little bit of puck luck right there, New England College. No question about it. But down 50 saves now for Anthony Kormos. The face-off will be in the Pilgrim end. And we're going to have a timeout taken, I do believe. Not sure who the timeout is taken by. We'll find out. Probably Coach Carroll. Discussing how quickly we want Anthony to move out of it to get the puck down to the attacking zone. Goal stopped by Corrigan. Bailey had an assist. Ryan Black had an assist. Egan on the second goal. Assisted by Ryan Black. Also Cole Sanderson getting an assist. Anthony getting a goal for New England College. Anthony Sonato. He was assisted by Connor Inger on that goal. And Linus Ulhelgren. That's been the scoring. 53-23 in shots on net. And as we said a couple of times, if it hadn't been for the play of Anthony Cormos, it's got out of hand. Little Pilgrims come back out, as do the Beavers. The face-off will be in the New England College end. It will be to the left of Cormos. Draw one by Babson. Backfires it wide. Taken by Black. Save made by Cormos. Cover up. Not taking any chances at this point. Babson looking to keep the pressure, keeping the goalie in the net. 22 to go. New England College trying to fire it out here and see if they can get the extra skater on. Hope you enjoyed this. A good one. All brought to you through the courtesy of the Friends of New England College Hockey. Again, it's won by Babson. Campbell slides it right to the cage. Keep the pressure on as they do. I think College would get it out of there. Oregon has it. Valeri made by Arvanitis. And the net is empty at the other end with a minute 1 to go. Anthony Cormos made his way to the bench as they broke into the attacking zone. Face-off will cut to the left of Arvanitis. New England College now with the extra skater up there. So here we go for the final minute. In the corner it goes. Along the wall, Mike Egan sent it down the wall. Back to England, he'll drop it to the D. That net is empty. For Jackers, Nick Rosa. Also in there, Michael Egan, extended cross. Good play at win. There's a save made by Arvanitis. So that'll force the face out. 38 seconds to go. 2-1 is the score. We got Ryan at center point, looking for sheddings over along the wall to keep it in. To Plant. Hunter Hall. Ryan. Plant under his stick. Able to clear. Plant in the circle. Ryan doesn't make it to Ryan. It's swept out, kept in. Ryan only got a piece of it. Down to 12 seconds to go away. And that very well could do it. The back is Valerian. They just don't have the time. And that is going to do it. With the seconds tick away, and New College. Great effort by Anthony Cormos, but Babson's going to walk away with a 2-1 victory. Very, very solid team from Babson College. And as we say, they would be right up there if this were a regular season with playoffs. But it was fun to watch them. New England College played well. Anthony Cormos played well. They will be back in action on Friday night here against Norwich. Final again, 2-1. And again, thanks on behalf of the Friends of New England College Hockey for joining us. This is Jim Rivers saying good night from the Lee Clement Arena.